championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Important second down play coming up. There's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Edwards. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
No run it. Hand it off to the running back. Has the first down and more. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot right down the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the extra point splits the uprights. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That's reeled in. It's Washington. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got to... flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The Longhorns getting set on first and 10. Gonna run it. Clark. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Longhorns line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And the defense just makes the stop short of the goal line, brought down at the 1. position for second down and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Handoff to the back. He busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Point after, not right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nice grab. It's Hale. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table to this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
In coming up. Did he get there on the ground? And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. To the air, it's Russell. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. The short hands, it's Hale. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Boy, really nice throw here, the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after the incompletion. The shotgun handoff here. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A 3rd down drop. Brings up 4th now.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Looking to pass, it's Russell. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, what a grab! That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's 3rd down for the offense. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. No way to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Getting set. It's 2nd down. Defensive backs up to the line, showing press. The pass rush closing in.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Championship game, 3rd and short in the 8th play of the drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down mark. Good job by the defense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sideline. Good Simon. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. To throw, it's Russell. Bringing pressure. And this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks into the clear. Runs through the defender.
The return is tackled down at the 37, and the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
With the score, Texas 16.
The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. For a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7, a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going in this drive. Back to throw. It's Russell. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for a gap is Simon. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Here's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looks like he's going to run it. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we've got a fourth down play coming up.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So after the miss, is still a 2-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Winston. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns. Make the PAT, it's a 2-score margin here. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense coming back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. A deep shot to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Back to throw. It's Russell. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Bond. Finding some room at the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Alabama. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. Breaking free at the 35.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a pretty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Design quarterback run. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, that's the last thing that this offense could afford to do is turn the football over to give the other side a chance at taking the lead. Now they got to hope their defense saves the day.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The conference championship might just come down to this possession. Can they get points? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. Pulls it in. It's Young. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown. Tie. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Now, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. The pressure is coming. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop to the stage of the game.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. This time a completion. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Loose football. And the ball carrier able to make the recovery. This one would have been over. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking to pass here on second down. Takes the grab. It's Simon. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Now one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. A big defensive score.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down and missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Caught. It's a nice game. You move the football up to the 27. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Defense setting up for a passing down now with 7 DBs on the field. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had.